And I am angry.
And we are here live at the tailgate, the home opener. It is going to be the Denver Broncos versus the Miami Dolphins. How are we feeling today for our first matchup at home?
I mean, I'll tell you what, it's so hard to be angry today because we're back home, brother. We're back home.
It is awesome.
Wow. I mean, it's good to be amongst the Dolphin fans again. See a couple Bronco fans walking around here, but that's okay. I'll see, like, we got some coming around here, but don't you worry. They'll go past our view, and I won't pass up an opportunity.
So this is our first live podcast at the tailgate. You can follow us, sad.angry420 on YouTube. That is where we're going to be streaming live for now. Hopefully we add Twitch going forward, all those other ones. But for now, also, if you'd like to sponsor the show, we have availability. We have no sponsors at the moment, but you can be the first one, so let us know. You can inbox us at any of our platforms. All right, but let's get on with today.
3, as we previously stated, the Miami Dolphins versus the Denver Broncos.
Oh, we got someone backing in right next to us. So this is at the tailgate. It's getting kind of crazy. There's a bunch of people backing in. So bear with us if things happen to get loud noises. We're going to do our best to avoid that. But it is week 3, Denver Broncos. So the first thing, I guess, is we have the #1 passing offense in the entire NFL. Tua.
3T. Tua. Touchdown. Tagovailoa.
Look at that. Look at that. Tua Tagovailoa.
We're big Tua fans. Big Tua fans. But you can't talk Tua because throwing it is only one part. You got to talk about the guy he's been throwing it to.
Yeah, you got to catch. You got to catch the ball. Tyreek Hill,
wow.
One of the I think top 5 in receiving. I don't have the stats in front of me. Forgive me for that, but I know he is a 1 or 2 in receiving yards. I do believe. Absolutely lit it up week 1. A little quieter week 2, but hopefully week 3 he can get back on track like he did week 1, and we're gonna need it because Jalen Waddle is out this week with a concussion protocol.
Ouch.
It's going to hurt your fantasy team. I know you have him on the team, but it's going to...
I mean, but brother, like you just mentioned earlier, how could we not talk about last week, Raheem Mostert?
Yeah, so, next part of the offense, right? Running game. Raheem Mostert.
What do you always say?
Run the ball. Run the ball. Drop back less than 30 passes a game. Play defense. Run the ball. You'll win the game. But, I mean, my opinion might be changing because this Miami Dolphins offense is absolutely fucking nuts. It's the best one. What is it? What's the...
Offense, go zoom.
Go zoom. They're so fast. The whole offense is so fast.
Well, let me hear you. Let me ask you this, Alex. You're more the analytical guy here. What is the Denver Bronco game plan, you think, to try to slow down these guys now that we've described all our offensive weapons, by the way?
Well, slow down. Fuck, I hope they can keep up. I hope they can keep up with the Miami Dolphins offense because I'm not sure.
High. Welcome to sea level, bitch.
Yeah. It's going to be hot. You're going to be hot. Hopefully you run out of air today.
Cooking that sun.
I mean, realistically, we have the advantage speed-wise, just like you said. Our team is so goddamn fast. I hope they just get winded in the heat. They're going to die down here. I know they got the elevation advantage, right? The lungs. Yep. Try the heat. It's different. It's different down here. It's a different heat, right?
But speaking of game plans, Mike McDaniels, what do you think he's got in his brain to dethrone the horses?
Well, hopefully he has better time management than the last couple of weeks because driving me absolutely nuts with that 2-minute offense the last game. We ended up pulling it out. Defense came in absolutely clutch. One guy I've not been high on since we got him, the $100 million man, Bradley Chubb, actually had a great game the other day. Like one of his best games as a Miami Dolphin.
I saw ESPN singing his praises, even though I did my rant on how he needs to step it the fuck up.
Well, you know what? Van Winkle, I don't remember. I think it's Van Ginkel, actually stepped it the fuck up as well with Jalen Phillips being out last week. Is he back this week? I'm not entirely sure.
Jalen Phillips, I do believe his thing is in. And then, of course, you know how I'm the angry here. I'm going to say Armstead.
Tron Armstead, always out. I think he's out again. If he's not, he'll probably be out after this because...
Go Dolphins!
Yeah,
let's go Dolphins!
Fins up!
Oh, man,
they're walking by. The music's loud. Here we go. The party's started now. Everybody's going crazy. This is fun. This is cool. They're not really filtering behind us, but if you could see left and right, there's a lot of stuff going on. All right. Well, the next couple of things are our defense. Vic Fangio, we hired him last year. McDaniels has great offensive schemes. Sometimes need to run the ball more. Sometimes need a little bit better clock time management, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion. But going forward with the defense, we hired a very experienced defensive coordinator, Vic Fangio, who even going forward week 2, there's a big improvement from week 1. I think he creates a lot of pressure with our defensive front. We have some good defensive backs. I know we're missing some of those.
That's true. We got a few offensive parts missing, and wherever you are, Jalen Ramsey, I hope you feel better.
Yeah, we hope we can get back super quick. We kind of exposed week 1, but the Chargers had a really good offense. Going forward with the Denver Broncos, Jerry Jeudy's been having a good year. Russell Wilson, like you said, the Denver Broncos, their new head coach.
Yes. I'm drawing a blank on his name. But
Sean Payton.
Sean Payton. It's funny that you mentioned that, Alex, is where Sean Payton is an experienced head coach throughout the NFL throughout his career. We went out and got Vic Fangio, which is another experienced defensive coach. So it'll be very interesting to see that chess matchup that happens today.
Well, that's why they went and got all of those defensive coaches and experienced coaches to put them around McDaniel so they actually kind of know what the hell they're doing. Because he is a young, brand new head coach. This is his first stop. He's done a lot of good things. He came from the Kyle Shanahan tree, which is like the greatest offensive mind right now probably in the NFL, but enough about that. We have McDaniel is our guy. We have Mostert, we have Hill, we have the man Tua on offense. As long as that line holds up, I think we are going to do great. I think the Denver Broncos they are
playing some serious ball.
Yeah, I mean they're playing really well. Russell Wilson is playing very sneaky, is playing really good football right now. A lot of people aren't seeing it. They haven't won to the extent to which they should. They're 0-2. Yeah, they're 0-2.
They're going to be coming today, man. Like one of the things that I feel like if I was 0-2, I'd be. The Dolphins are the perfect team to try to gain momentum against. So I hope the boys are ready. I hope the Broncos are ready. I know we're fucking ready.
We are ready. We are, again, if they can keep up. If they can keep up with us anyway, I think as we go along here, so the last couple of games we've had were away games. The next game is going to be Buffalo?
Yes, next weekend is a huge week, Alex.
Away
Buffalo.
again. Ha!
It's our first. It's actually, it's going to be our conference rivals.
I'm just going to rip first home game right now, and so it's away, home.
Towards the end of the season anyway.
Yeah, they mean more a little bit at the end, but it's like, I just want to be here. I'm going to be here, right here, right now.
Live here. How many times we passed this on the way to Highland?
But, yeah, with the Denver Broncos, but looking forward to the Bills, we do have a conference game, and we really need to kick off, start with that. I think that a great opportunity would be to show up 3-0, because we show up 3-0, they're kind of on the fritz.
Poor Daniel Jones. Oh my God. You talk about offensive lines. Woo, buddy. And then of course the Jets with Alex, could you imagine buying an old
Not even a tire.
Your savior's gone.
Not even a tire. It's not even a tire. Like a tire blown out you could fix. That'd be like a week or two.
Money and a 50-year-old man.
It was a terrible move.
This is football. You're not the New York Yankees, okay, Jets? Chill out.
Yeah, you can't. The Bills, again, Josh Allen, turnover machine. That guy sucks. I hate Josh Allen. I hate the Bills.
Once per podcast, fuck the Bills.
Yeah, chill out on the hit.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Patriots, we just beat them.
Yes.
We just beat the Patriots by 3 points. Yeah, Bubacek. We just beat them, so they are done. Well, we're at the 9:40 mark. I think 10 minutes.
Yeah, Alex. I do B-roll footage from about his Paul. We're gonna take a walk around here eventually, get some nice shots of these awesome tailgates here, see what everybody else is rocking, and we got a big surprise for you today and one of the benefits of that is we get to go on the home opener. And today we're actually honoring Zach Thomas, who actually got elected to the Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame? Hell yeah, Zach Thomas. Well, Zach. Oh my God, that's good. All right, so we got to tear this shit down. Yeah. All right, everyone, that is it for this week.
Where can they find us, Alex? Where can they find us?
Well, first, it's actually our first week, so nobody's really listening. But when you do listen, you're going to listen back, and it's going to. But that is it for
every
today.
Home game, we will be here. On location. Rain,
every single one.
Shine.
Maybe not so much rain.
First one to the bag. Get it.
Is it okay?
Yeah, what do you think?
I thought it was fun.